Hello everyone, welcome back to my space. It's your girl Uwa. On today's video I am going to be making two types of soup, and I'm going to be making them together at the same time. So this first one is the first one is tomatoes pepper soup with goat meat and fish. I use two type of fish. I use tilapia and microfish for the pepper soup, while the second soup is fisherman soup but with a bit of twist. I am going to be using goat meat and tilapia fish and red fish. So for the fisherman soup, so first of all, I pre-cook my meat before, and I share it into these two pots. So then I added my fish, and then I added Maggi cube and cover. This is my tomatoes and pepper that I want to use for the pepper soup. So I'm going to blend them. I added crayfish as well. I'm going to show you that very soon. So what I was doing here, I washed the tomatoes and pepper off camera. So after washing them, I just put them one by one inside my blender, cover and blend off camera. So this is the crayfish. I'm going to add it and blend it together. As you can see, it's already blended. So now it's time for me to pour it inside the pot. The pot has goat meat and fish, two type of fish, mackerel and tilapia. So after pouring it in, I just rinsed it with water and added the water inside too. Then cover. The way I normally do this my pepper soup, my tomato pepper soup, is very easy. I just put everything inside at the same time and cover and let it cook. Then I rinse the blender again, then pour the water inside, cover it and let it cook. Now I'll go over to the other soup. Now this is my fish and goat meat cooking. I will add my yam that I want to use as the thickener, then cover it and let it cook. Then I came back again, brought out the fish so that the fish will not scatter, because a fisherman soup you have to turn it very well, so that I will just have to bring out all the fish so that it will not scatter. After bringing out all the fishes, then I will keep it aside, then cover and let my yam cook properly. I only have yam and goat meat inside there, so I cover it and let it cook. I'll put the fish aside. Now this is uziza seed. So this uziza seed, I'm going to put it inside my mini blender. Then I add crayfish to the uziza seed. I took 2 spoons of uziza seed, then added 2 palm, as in with my hand I took crayfish with my hand 2 times, then added it inside, blended everything together. So now I'm going to check up on the pepper soup. So here is my pepper soup spice. I just opened it with my scissors, then I poured it inside. Then after I poured it inside, I added another type of pepper soup spice. I used 2 type of pepper soup spice. This other one is very spicy and the aroma is giving me Nigeria pepper soup vibe. That's a pepper soup for women that just gave birth. So that's why I use those 2 type of pepper soup spice. So now I'll go over to the other soup. Now it's time for me to blend my yam. I just brought the yam out from the meat and fish. Then I just blend it. Now it's time for me to add my blended uziza and crayfish inside the fisherman soup. After adding it, I will just stir a little bit, then cover and let it cook. Now my pepper soup is almost ready. I just added my salt. Then my yam is blended. I will just add it inside my fisherman soup. Then I'll just make sure I had everything. Then, because it was a struggle, because the yam was really thick, I added water inside the blender I used it to whisk it and bring out all the yams. Now it's time for me to add oil. I added oil to my satisfaction. First of all, let me make this clear. I know a lot of people cook differently, and I have many ways of cooking. Sometimes I don't normally use the same method always. I change my method. So if you know that this is not your method of cooking fisherman soup, you all know that I just wanted to use another method, but it tastes the same. It's still delicious. So I check up on my pepper soup. Then I check up on my fisherman soup and cover and let it cook. So let me clarify something. If you are watching this video now, you will see that I not had any Maggi cube. Now I added Maggi cube at the very starting of the cooking. When I added meat and fish, I added my Maggi cube and salt. That the very first time before I started cooking everything. So I would just put everything together, then start cooking. That is how I cooked this food. So now my pepper soup was ready, and and I remove it from the fire. Now this is my uziza leaf. I just spread my uziza leaf inside the fisherman soup. This uziza leaf give it another different type of scent and taste. If you have tried it, you will understand what I'm talking about. I'll just, after adding my uziza seed and uziza leaf, sorry, I stir and I stir properly, stir, then cover and let it cook. So that is basically everything I did today. I tried to share with you guys. I will see you all tomorrow on my next video. Bye bye. Kisses to you all.